All right, so if you're listening to this, you're probably trying to find some great candidates in Michigan, and who isn't really right. But it can be so tough sometimes.
It really can.
It feels like trying to find a needle in a haystack sometimes, But that's exactly what we're diving into today. The best ways for recruiters and talent acquisition folks in Michigan to find the right people right now.
Absolutely.
We've been doing a lot of research, and our mission is pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
We want to give you some real actionable tips that you can use right away to tap into Michigan's awesome talent pool.
Yeah, I think that's a really great way to put it.
So let's get right down to it.
Okay.
In our research, 2 platforms kept popping up over and over again when we were looking at how to find talent in Michigan.
Right.
JobFairGiant.com and hiredinmichigan.com.
Yeah.
What makes these platforms so special for Michigan recruiters?
Well, it's interesting. What's really cool about them is how much they focus on the Michigan job market, Like JobFairGiant.com is the biggest place in Michigan to find career expos.
Wow.
So think about that for a minute.
Yeah.
You can go to one place, meet a bunch of pre-screened candidates from all kinds of different industries all at once.
That's amazing.
It's like a super efficient way to quickly find someone who's a good fit.
Yeah, that's way better than just endlessly scrolling through resumes online.
Oh, absolutely.
So what about hiredinmichigan.com? What's their thing?
So hiredinmichigan.com is kind of like a special network just for job seekers in Michigan.
Oh, cool.
And they have thousands and thousands of active candidates in all those important fields.
Like what?
Like healthcare, logistics, manufacturing, IT, you name it.
Wow.
So you're not just looking at anybody. You're connecting with people who are specifically looking for jobs right here in Michigan.
Right.
It's way more targeted.
That's so smart.
It is.
And this all leads us to a really, really cool opportunity. The Michigan Career Expo.
Yes.
This isn't just another online job board, right?
Nope, definitely not.
This is an actual in-person event.
Absolutely.
It's happening on Wednesday, April 30th, 2025.
Mark your calendars.
I know, right?
Yeah.
And for recruiters, it's like a direct pipeline to local talent.
Exactly.
Imagine being able to do interviews right there on the spot.
Yeah.
And maybe even speed up your whole hiring process.
Yeah.
That's just not possible with online stuff alone.
It really isn't.
So if I'm a recruiter listening to this right now, why should I pack up my stuff and head to this expo?
Okay, think about it this way. You can meet tons of potential hires all in one day. You can see their personality, get a sense of who they are beyond just a piece of paper.
Right, right.
Plus, you're showing that you're serious about hiring local, which is a big deal for a lot of people.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
It's about making those human connections that you sometimes just can't get online.
That's so true.
Yeah.
Okay, so this sounds like something that anyone who's serious about hiring in Michigan absolutely has to go to.
I would say so.
So how do people sign up?
All right, here's what you got to do. You got to register for the Michigan Career Expo ASAP.
You can get a booth by going to JobFairGiant.com or calling 734-956-4550.
Right.
Don't wait, though. Space is probably going to fill up fast.
Got it.
This is the best way to connect with amazing candidates in Michigan.
So it really all comes back to that mission we talked about, right?
Uh-huh.
Making Michigan's workforce stronger by connecting recruiters with awesome local talent who are ready to work.
Exactly.
And all these resources, especially the Career Expo, seem like really, really good ways to do just that.
They really are.
We talked about JobFairGiant.com and hiredinmichigan.com. Those are super important. And then there's that incredible opportunity with the Michigan Career Expo on April 30th.
It's going to be huge.
I know, right?
Yeah.
So here's something to think about. How could going to an event like the Michigan Career Expo, where you can actually meet local talent face to face, how could that change not just your hiring process right now, but also your long-term plan for building a team in Michigan? What amazing, unexpected things could happen just from making those connections? The possibilities are pretty much endless.
Exactly. That's what makes it so exciting.
It is.
So that's it for this deep dive. We hope you got a ton of value out of it and that you're feeling energized and ready to start connecting with those awesome Michigan candidates.
We'll see you at the next one.
All right, take care.
Bye.